You might not think that motorcyclists and medical researchers would have much in common. Well, you'd be wrong. They're both fighting on the same side of a very important battle to find the cause of and cure for brain tumors in kids. At 25 years and counting, the Ride for Kids program continues to raise millions of dollars for pediatric brain tumor research.
When I saw the problems that were going on in the brain tumor community, I knew there was a group of people out there that would respond if I could articulate the problems of the children. We did that through a program that we started in 1984 called the Ride for Kids. And now we're over 2.5 decades down the road. We've had over 350 Ride for Kids events. We've raised well over $40 million. We've created the largest funding organization in the world for childhood brain tumor research outside of the federal government. And what a great thrill to have ridden with my fellow motorcyclists over these years to see all this happen when the best is yet to come.
The kind of work that we're trying to do is to find less invasive treatments for children with brain tumors, things that will not cause them to have the deficits that some of the treatments that are at hand that we have right now will leave them with.
Did you know that brain tumors are the deadliest form of childhood cancer? Every day, 9 more kids are diagnosed. Kids like Nicolas Weiss, whose parents learned he had a brain tumor when he was just 2 years old.
But at 2.5, he couldn't really explain what was going on. He would scream and he would hold his head, and we'd go to the doctor and say, "This is what's happening." And they would say, "Oh, he's got an ear infection," or we did this for quite a few months. Finally, one day, he had woken up, taken a few steps, and stumbled. And at that point, we knew that we needed to take further steps, and that's actually when we came to Duke.
And there is hope. Thanks to the support of motorcyclists like you, children are living longer. The Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation is able to fund many family support programs, including college scholarships. The Ride for Kids also funds medical research at more than 50 institutions around the world and supports 4 Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation institutes.
Early on, we did not see survivors in pediatric brain tumors, and the research that we are doing now is beginning to have some success. I don't believe there's another commitment like this one for pediatric brain tumor research anywhere. We are seeing collaborative research efforts going on between these institutes, and that means that we're going to fast forward the field of pediatric brain tumor research by bringing researchers together to collaborate with one another. And it's just a very exciting thing to know that this idea is taking flight now and that we're starting to see this happen.
Research into this deadly disease is very expensive. We've made a lot of progress, but there is still a long way to go. You can help by fundraising, volunteering, or riding in an event near you. And the experience is one that you will remember forever.
I think the greatest reward is when you hear from the parents that we represent the hope for their family in the research that will cure their child's disease. We have come to realize that there are too many kids who have had to endure this disease, and we're working with this Ride for Kids in an effort to give them more good days. We've had riders come to our event and claim it's the Disney World of rides. It's really well organized. People put a lot of time and effort into making it look simple.
Motorcycle riders, they're very generous, and we're asked to donate to many things. But what I'd like you to do for our ride is to ask your neighbors, ask your Sunday school groups, ask the people you work with, "Gee, would you be a ghost rider on my ride? Would you pay the $35 for my ride?" Ask many people that, and come and have a wonderful day with us.
Motorcyclists all over the country are joining together to fight this disease. The presenting sponsor of the Ride for Kids program is the Honda Riders Club of America, part of the American Honda Motor Company, but all brands of motorcycles are welcome. You can make a difference in the fight against childhood brain tumors. Come ride with us.